Good morning, Minecraft, and welcome to the World of Archespore with your host, starring One Wolf. Thank you. Now for the show. Hello, this is One Wolf. Wasn't that a great intro? As you can tell, I'm a big fan of Robin Williams, and this is the start of my World of Archespore series. It's going to be a Let's Play series intermixed with some tutorials of things I've picked up and learned from other people on the internet. So, to start with, I'm going to wander around and introduce the world and a little bit about myself. So, to start with, Archspore is a very interesting seed. I found lots of inspiring terrain in the area, lots of these just tremendous cliffs and some big oceans. Just lots of exciting stuff around here. Isn't this awesome? Love cliffs. Um, so, the world, after doing a lot of exploring around it, the world seems to be full of deserts, grasslands, and forests. I have yet to see any other biomes, um, and I've done quite a bit of exploring so far. Um, Not 100%, but so some things that I'm looking for is a snowy biome. That would be very nice to have. Oh wow, cactus growing right in front of me. Oh, that's a drop. So I really do like this world, and I'm gonna make an entire series based on it. Once again, the series is Archspore, and this is the World of Archspore. Um, I am One Wolf. Um, I've used that username since about 1998. Originally, it was going to be Lone Wolf, but there's so many lone wolves out there. I wanted to try and think of something a little different. So I shortened it and dropped the L, and it turned out to be One Wolf. So I am One Wolf and have been for a while. Um, so I really like this area, and I think I'm going to build my main base here. So this is a pretty big mountain. It's got a lot of interesting features to it. It's got some waterfalls here. It's got a little bit of a pond. It's next to some trees, and I really like this arch overhang right here. I think this is pretty awesome. I'd like to build a building out of this. I'm not sure what to do with it yet. So I am also very new to Minecraft. I've been playing for about a month. Um, I started playing right before um, version 1.7. See, there's some lava falls out here. Found lots of surface lava as well as lots of nice waterfalls. Lots of floating islands in the sky. Those are pretty cool. Always really cool. Some nice oceans. I'm thinking maybe build, as I've seen in other people's videos on YouTube, build an underwater um, base or mansion or something underwater. That would be pretty cool. There's a lot of sand, so building with glass is going to be fairly easy. So I'm also finding a lot of surface caves that go right through these mountains and cliffs and everything. So it's all pretty cool. There's a pretty deep one right here. Let's see if we could take a peek. Um, yeah, I know I've been down there before. It goes quite a ways down there. There's some. Last time I was down there, there was some lava and some waterfalls all mixed in. So there's a lot of that around here. Um, some nice islands. So I'm also very new to uploading videos, recording videos, and uploading them to YouTube. So please bear with me if I make a lot of mistakes. I've tried to catch mistakes, edit them out, or simply just re-record what I've done. And I've only been recording for about a week, and I seem to be spending a lot more time making recordings than I have been at actually playing. So I found this really nice lagoon behind behind the hill. Oh, looks like there's some iron down there. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm not sure, but I think the seed might be spitting out some random things that, because I don't remember being down this hole before. I don't remember that hole being there. As I was saying, um, I would like to make this into a nice swimming pool type area. Put like a fountain in the middle. I think that would be pretty cool. So there's some other sites I wanted to show you. So I'm gonna jump ahead to show you some of the other things that I like about this place. Okay, in the distance, just outside of my, or just inside of the visual range, you can see a couple of cliffs facing each other. I thought that was really cool, and I would love to build something out of it. Um, my first impression when I saw those was a scene out of Lord of the Rings where they're traveling up the river and there's those two huge statues. The Guardians of Gondor, I think, is what they're called, or something like that. So that's some of the just the inspiring stuff that's around here. Um, I'm gonna get a little bit closer, and there is a nice little valley in there. I'm wondering if I should some build some buildings in there with like all glass buildings, just to get a nice view of whatever I turn these into at some point. Looks like the sun is setting, so I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna watch the sunset, and then I'm gonna show off some other nice places that I've seen. I always find this kind of cool how it just slowly updates each chunk as the sun sets. And I love these clouds in the sky. They remind me of a really old movie, Tron. There is a new one out. I don't remember if it has these blocky clouds in it or not. Okay, I'm gonna go look at something else. And here's another pretty cool spot that I found. Starting with a fall of lava, and as I turn around and walk through this area, I found a whole bunch of waterfalls in this um, canyon, I believe. is what it would be called. There's just a huge waterfall right there, and some overhangs with some caves in them, which are really nice. You can see another waterfall there. Wow. Looks like a keyhole or a pot handle or something. That's just awesome. Some more water. Um, Looks like I'm getting some lag. I usually do not get any lag at all. But for some reason, I'm not sure what's causing it. And this is some awesome cliff area right through here. It's just beautiful. I think it's because the a lot of the chunks that I'm walking through have not fully loaded yet. So I'm gonna hang out for a minute and I'll be right back. All right, I think that cleared up the lag just a little bit. Um, I was reviewing some of my other clips and noticed these overhangs are just awesome. And noticed that I ended up getting myself cut off in one of my introductory discussions. I've only been playing Minecraft for about a month. I know I said that earlier, but I started right when 1.7, I believe, loaded or was up introduced, and I got to play 1.6 for about a week, and then was forced to install 1.7, 7.3 or 7.4. I think it was 7.3. So I'm pretty new to Minecraft as a whole. Um, what caught my eye to Minecraft was accidentally coming across an adventure video done by a group. I believe they're called the Yogcast. Don't ask me what that means. I have no idea. Um, I'm sure somebody out there does or will let me know in a comment or something. So these are just some of the most inspiring places that I found throughout the world. Um, I think if I follow this water, it runs like a river through this continent with lots of overhangs, and I was thinking eventually build a river town like in The Hobbit. I'm a Tolkien fan, if you haven't noticed. Not massive, but I have read the books a lot. Just the main. Oh, yeah. Here's another place that I wanted to show off. This place is. It's just a nice rock sticking up out of the water, or maybe it's not by itself. For a second, while the chunks were loading, it looked like it was just a rock by itself. Another nice cave, and yes, there are lots of caves running through this spore. So if you enjoy spelunking, I definitely recommend Archespore as a seed. But for me, I really like the cliffs and the overhangs and these arches and waterways and just so much cool stuff in this spore. So I think I'm going to end this episode here and find my way back to where I am building my base. And the next episode is going to be my plan, a more detailed discussion about my plans for this world. Thanks for watching. This is One Wolf saying goodbye.